In this video tutorial, you will learn how to access eBooks from St. Paul's Greek Orthodox Church Library. There are a couple of different ways to locate eBooks in the catalog. You can look at a complete list of eBooks available in the catalog, or you can do a keyword search. And there's a special area in the list of search results that will show you the number of print books available for that search result and the number of eBooks, if there are eBooks available for those search terms. Okay, so let me show you what I mean. To search all of the eBooks available in the catalog, go ahead and go to search right here, scroll down to search ebook. And this will give you a complete list of all of the eBooks currently in the catalog. Now, right now, there are about 20. I'm about to add 20 more, and I will continue to add eBooks throughout the life cycle of the catalog. So continue to look. There will always be new things that are added. What you'll notice here, though, is that many of these books, since they're public domain books, were written, for example, this in 1912, this in 1885. A lot of these books were written in the previous century and even before, but I highly recommend that you check them out. There's some really good material here, and it will deepen your understanding of your faith and of Orthodox Christianity. Okay. To search for eBooks using search terms, now if you wanted to just limit your search to eBooks, you can search here. And this screen, any terms that you type here will limit your search just to the eBooks in the catalog. However, if we go back, let's go back home for a second. If we just want to search whatever books are available, either print or ebook, let's say we want to look at books that were written by or about Tolstoy. Here there are 4 items in our search result. And if you look over to the right under Refined Search, the third item down, labeled Format, you'll see there are 2 items. The first is print book, and the second is ebook. And it will show the number of books available in each format. So there are 2 print books available, and there are 2 ebooks available for this particular search that we've done. Now, if there are no ebooks available, then nothing will show up here. It will just show the number of print books. And it also goes for audiobooks and other items that we're adding as well. You'll see the format listed here. Okay? But let's go back to our complete list of ebooks. You'll notice under each ebook there are 3 highlighted options: Preview, Read, and Add to my library. Now, the first 2 options, Preview and Read, you can do without logging into your account. This last option, Add to my library, you do need to log into your user account. And it will create a digital shelf for you showing all of the ebooks you have added that you would like to read or are currently reading. And you can add bookmarks and do, fun stuff like that. So I would recommend that you log in before you're going to read any ebooks. So why don't we go ahead and do that? Go to log in. Let's go back to our list of ebooks. Okay. And before I show you how to add to my library, I'm going to show you how to actually navigate the ebook, because it's not quite as intuitive as you think it might be, but it works the same for preview and for read. So let me show you what I mean. And sometimes you have to give it a second, depending on your internet speed, to pop up on the screen. Some systems are quicker or slower than others. So how do you scroll through an ebook in the catalog? You need to go to the upper right-hand corner with your mouse, click and hold down the left mouse button, and then just swipe or scroll. There you go. There we go. And then some previews have more information than others. It just depends on the book. And as you get used to reading these ebooks, you'll get used to that sort of unusual way to scroll through the pages. And if you have a touch screen, you're just using your finger rather than your mouse button to scroll through the pages. So that's preview. Boop. And it's the same if you read. Again, give it a second to download. And something to keep in mind, I'm actually looking at it at 125%. You might want to look at it at 100% if you don't want to see spilling over from page to page. So right now I'm at the table of contents. And it could be that I started there actually because I was looking at this book earlier, so it could have defaulted to that section. But sometimes if it's at a higher, if you're zooming in, it will look a little different or a little weird, but it's up to you. If you want to see the print larger, then definitely zoom in. If you want to see more of a standard page, then I would recommend keeping it at 100%. And you'll also notice that some of these chapter headings, either the page or for some books, the actual chapter title will be highlighted, and that indicates that you can click it and it will take you to that page. Not all the books have that feature, but some do, and it's very helpful. Okay, so let's go back. Now, if I want to add an ebook to my library, I can just press Add to my library. And you'll notice nothing here happens from this screen. There's no confirmation that it was added. And you can add as many as you like. But if you scroll up, go to My File, and scroll down to my eShelf, here you have all of the books that we just added. And if an image doesn't pop up, which sometimes it doesn't, and that could be slow internet speed, which my speed is rather slow, don't worry about it. If you hover over it, it will give you the title and you can tell what book it is that's there. And from here, you can click on any of these books and it will open to a screen and you can begin reading it. Two other options that you can do from this screen. You can remove books. So you select the Remove Book option. You'll see a little X appears above the books. And maybe we want to delete this book here. A confirmation screen will pop up. If you want to remove that book, you press OK. If you don't, you press Cancel. For our example, we'll go ahead and press OK. And when you're done removing books, you just select Remove Books again, and all the little X's disappear, and you're good. Another neat option is you can add additional ebooks from here, and this search screen will appear, and any search you do here will just search items in the ebook collection. So maybe we want to Mount Athos, search for books on Mount Athos. Let's see what we have. Here's one on the early days of monasticism and Mount Athos. We can go ahead and select that. Always remember to press done. And I think we actually already added it. But there it is. It will add it like that. Okay, there's just one more thing I want to show you before we go, and that is how to bookmark. So, and this is one thing that can happen if the zoom is, even though I'm at 100%, sometimes there will be spillage. So sometimes, depending on how you view it, if it's at 80%, it will show up differently on different computers. So just keep that in mind. Sometimes 100% is the optimal viewing, sometimes 80 or 90. So maybe play with it to get how you want to view it on your screen. Okay, so let's go ahead and scroll through here. Notice this icon up here. This is if you want to view your bookshelf. If I press that, I will see the items currently on my eShelf. And let's say I want to bookmark one of these items. Let's say I want to bookmark Prayers Before I Sleep. I can go up here to this item. When it's gray, it hasn't been bookmarked. But when I click on it, I can change the name. I mean, enter whatever you want, as descriptive as you want. Mine's not very descriptive right now, but if I press save, then it will turn the bookmark to red. If I want to delete it, I can press delete or cancel. And if I want to see all the bookmarks that I've created for an ebook, I just select that icon and it will give me a whole list of all of the bookmarks and any note I've added as well. So that's it, just a neat little feature. And if you have any difficulties accessing or navigating or reading these ebooks, please let me, Jennifer Mitchell, or Georgia Theodore know. We're more than happy to help you. We really want you to read as many items in the collection that inspire you and enhance your knowledge and understanding. So let us know if there's any help that you require at all. And until that time, happy reading.